You learn in school then?
Yeah.
Oh, very ridiculous. Holy shit, that was better than me.
How do you do that?
Oh, really? You can do that?
I can do basic, but you can do the
Whoa.
that one. I don't know how to do this, like this one. I tried to learn, but I couldn't do that one.
It's similar.
Yeah, that one is I don't know how to do.
Back in 3 minutes? Are you kidding me? But I think
This.
I like the way they how
That
try
one,
to
I suck.
franchise.
I try to learn,
better
but
than else.
yeah, but do fast.
Yeah,
If
consequence.
you if you can do this one, then you can
That's what you do in school,
you
or?
can go pro. You can do more stuff. Yeah,
No, but
yeah. Yeah, in school I learned too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Parf, we
But
make up to
I don't know how to do the other one.
Wait,
It's so close. But this pen
Why are we
is.
waiting for them to be done? We're TSM.
Agree. Yeah.
You know who the fuck we are, Parf? We're Team Solomid. We don't wait for anyone.
Pen sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. Hey, lost. Yesterday Griffin by Timo Edgar. Can I put Timo?
Is it for Timo?
Yeah, no problem.
Say yes.
No problem.
But it's Saturday.
True.
It's on Friday though.
Fucking Parf will go on stage be like, why the fuck you playing Timo?
Master tier. It's unbelievable.
Like about Overwatch is a kid.
It's literally depth. I have not been master tier. Like what the fuck?
But here,
You're actually deft.
But look, you were like everyone who's good drops. Because it has to be the patch.
especially they do big with
What?
their merchandise.
Like I look at other junglers that are good. You got fucking shit LP. I don't know, it's just weird.
Biggest hardstyle master here right now.
I'm really hard stuck.
It's okay, dude.
No.
Yesterday I dropped below 5 LP. Or today I dropped below 5 LP.
Usually I'm grateful when I'm above Diamond 1. So my average last 2 years was Diamond 1. That was my average last 2 years.
He made his best year in his career, Diamond 1. Whole year.
No, my best year in my career is Diamond 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You win the fucking whole thing every
What was
day.
best year? 16? I mean 15 or
Okay, I guess it doesn't
17?
matter then.
17.
It's fucking. That's
15,
comforting.
you were actually challenging because of the dynamic queue.
Yeah, dynamic queue. I was really high up.
Every day, boost between solo queue and dynamic queue.
Every day I like after scrim just make team and go scrim again.
Dynamic queue is actually kind of fun.
Take out.
Except
I mean, it's fun, but like,
it's fun for like the first month.
it's fun for the teams to actually play. But for everyone else who plays solo, it's so fucking
I mean,
bad.
it was fun for me
Once
because
you
I would just
Imagine like a random master
queue up
player
with 5
and
people and destroy everyone. No chance.
Like, Fnatic or
I'm just chilling, man. Can you guys Joel? You know how Joel? Yeah, I can do a little bit. 10 minutes.
Oh, 3? Okay, I definitely
Hold
couldn't
up,
do
hold up.
3.
I need to practice. This is like. Alright.
I mean, it's pretty hard.
I can do it with like oranges.
Really?
This is so much harder.
Yeah, it's not even weight.
Close. How you try?
Count fiesta.
It's pretty difficult.
Can you do it one hand?
Like,
Just use two. And just
Oh.
like. No. You have to do it with one hand.
are you supposed to toss it like to the other hand, or what?
No, if you have one hand, just do it like this.
I mean, I can do that. But
Go
like,
with two.
at the same time, or different?
No, two in one hand.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, like that. No, one at a time, bro. Have you never seen juggling?
What do you mean?
Let me show you.
Yeah.
Your parents can do this.
Oh,
Like that.
okay. Yeah, I didn't quite get that.
Try again.
I even toss it so fucking hard.
Not bad.
Did you like practice that at some point?
Yeah, I did during like junior high school. There's a class on that.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Pretty cool skill if you can actually learn how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, insane camera showdown. Dude.
Holy fuck.
Damn, dude.
I want to say something. Sure.
Fuck yeah. Timo.
For the last few weeks, we've been practicing a lot about how to play together as a team, setting up stuff, and this week we definitely focused on involving yourselves in a play that's made. So today on stage, every time a play is called, look for ways to involve yourself.
Here's my rule.
Yes, sir.
That's my lord.
Yes, Parf,
It's
yes.
parsed.
Okay, 1,
Hey, TSM!
Alright, I'm going. I'll back out. I can stun, go, rupture.
Nice, good job.
That's worth. Yeah. Go, we go. I can cancel mid. Go. He's gonna be slowed. Oh no, we can't go. We can cancel. Going. Cancel TP. We can win. Go on this. I cancel. I stunned him.
Help Jesper. I'm 1 HP allowed. Run, this is bad fight.
I can't see anything. Oh, it's a bad fight. Ulting? Oh, he's
I'm slow. Window could be there.
Back.
Window's there. I be in 5. We need to run.
We need to run.
I'm running away.
Can you no flash?
Run. No. We can carry. I think we can wait. I'm not gonna TP. I'm here mid. Kite to mid. Look here. I'm helping Jesper. I'm 5 seconds away from you.
No flash, Kindred. I'm down.
Okay, window flash.
Get ult.
Nice.
Back. Not that bad.
Okay,
I have TP on spawn.
Just try to fight. We kind of have to fight right here. I'm gonna look for maybe one.
Kite, ledge.
Rob is low. Okay, they're going on me. Kite to Jesper. I
need to go on.
Kite ledge.
Look at Braum. Go on Kindred now. Okay. Kindred. Queen no QSS.
Kindred's ignited.
Queen no flash, no QSS. I think we lose. Just run.
Yeah. Lost.
Okay, Vic.
No, just cut back right now. I lost this game. Sorry.
It's fine, man.
No.
I think there's at least a few positives. I know draft might not have been optimal. There are at least a few positives. I think for the most part, we were talking about the next play, what we can do.
But it's just the calls that we made were just bad. Like, I feel, personally, I feel like maybe I'm wrong and maybe I didn't say these things in game, but half of the calls that I make are just overruled by someone else. And then, I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm calling better than someone else, but the call that the other person overrules on me is bad. So unless you're really confident on your call, just let me make my own decisions. And I just don't, I don't know if the system, like the system that we have needs a hierarchy, or I don't know what's going on, but it just feels like we are 5 players making their own decisions and making their own plans and not really even like trusting each other to make a plan. That's just, I feel like I can't like shot call in this team. At least not even give it a shot. Half of the times, unless I'm saying something everyone agrees with, there's like, you guys question what I have to say. And it just feels really hard for me to improve.
You guys all agreed that you guys want to have a more democratic way of shot calling, and this is what happens, where everyone has an input or can call people off all the time. In a high stakes game like this, if calls are like overlapping or you guys don't listen to each other and follow one call, then this is what's going to happen in game.
But there's a difference between like calling it off and just not doing it, and not committing to it. We didn't commit to the calls. I think that's a problem. We're just being hesitant.
Gaming at C9 was pretty bad. Thinking about the game, I can't think of a whole lot of things that we did well. It seems like we misexecuted the dive on top from the very beginning, and generally we were kind of lacking direction in the game or a clear game plan, and we ended up just picking a lot of bad fights. Some fights were okay to take but were misplayed. Some fights were just not taking at the right time, and some were both. Some were not taking at the right time and were misexecuted. So it definitely felt like a game where we were not in sync at all, and it's not just a matter of not playing aggressive enough or playing too passive. It's because we were playing aggressive, but pretty much just at all the wrong times. So it's really about getting on the same page and knowing what those plays are that we need to look for, and we didn't in the C9 game.
I think that TSM can make the postseason. They were 5-6. If they win today, they'll be 6-6. That puts them in contention. I still can't imagine the experience on this roster not being able to figure it out by the end of its split. It's taken way longer than anyone would have expected, and they are definitely much worse than people would have expected as well. But there are 6 out of 10 teams that make the postseason, and I think TSM can be one of those teams.
Are you okay top? They could top dive. I'm pretty low. I think I'll be diving. Can they dive? No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, they're diving. There's no flash.
Sums.
Mid is diveable. Look for a stun here. Let's go for it. Yeah, I can pillar. Going.
Use flash. I'm tanking. I can't go.
Damn. My bad.
Okay. Behind me. Yeah, use Sidronio. Look at top. Do anything? They have no Sidronio.
Yeah. Go on top. He has no cleanse. We can kill him. Auto. He flash. No flash.
Place on him.
Keep going him.
Nice. We go Sets too. Careful cannon here. Just play slow.
Just figure it out. Go on cannon.
Anchor cannon.
He's no flash. You can get him. Nice job.
I'm gonna dash. He dashed. Flash, okay.
Go slowly,
That's good.
Dragon,
I think catch sides. I'm gonna push top and group for Dragon. That's okay. Don't let them take this one midway.
Look. I'll save my pillar for now.
Look.
Yeah. Go. We're looking for Zoe here. We're on Zoe. No flash.
Zoe flash.
Oh, they're on bot.
I'm dead.
Okay.
We just run it. Should we run it down to Baron? No, we can't. Run it down mid.
Run it down mid. Yeah, run it down mid.
They're gonna get bot. You have to give me an inhibitor to go for it. Yeah. Oh, we should defend, no? We can defend, but then they will get burned.
We can't defend, yeah.
We can maybe look for... Oh, can you guys defend it?
No, just
they keep going if you don't base them.
Yeah, you need to base.
Run to Baron, run to Baron.
We need to base.
They'll end the game.
Okay. TP away.
I'm gonna base here. I kill Sedge. Hey, cancel you.
We need TP to creeps or something?
Yes, we can base.
Nexus.
Actually over. Really? Yeah.
5 in the summer split. FlyQuest on Nexus. Slicing Maelstrom. Slices TSM down. And FlyQuest push through the base for the win.
Are we just too bad or?
I think we just don't have, our coordination is really bad in our game, and every judgment call we make are always wrong on stage, like diving mid or diving top. I think they were judgment call and they were always wrong. And after running pace, I think we just don't, even during ranking pace and after ranking pace, I think you are just bad at predicting their plays, right? Taking Herald, taking Dragon, Goro on side lane.
Yeah.
I think everyone is just too focusing on their own plays.
It just feels like we screwed up everything we can possibly screw up in the game. And the only things we did well were things that are their mistakes, like not just mistakes, but like hardcore mistakes. We had some early game deaths, which is like individual, I guess, or like I don't know what happened, but just like we don't really know who's supposed to go in or who's supposed to like engage or like just die for the team to us do damage. So I feel. Yeah. It's like we don't really have a coordinated plan in the game of when can we, what play can we look for in the early game or what play can we look for in any point of the game. It's like a whole draft is centered around just hoping for 5-5 team fights, which never happened.
Just in general, what I want to say is that I think we don't have a bad guy, and we need a bad guy in this team. And we are not really improving by being nice about all these things. Just need to be straightforward and say what's wrong and fix it. And if someone is not happy with it or things are not the right way, then just go to the root of the problem, have a big argument, fix it, or boom. But the way things are right now, it's not going to change. So I'd rather go into extreme mode than have this go this way. For me, it's just pointless. Like, I'm okay with taking all the blame. I'm okay with everything, but I refuse to like not make playoffs or lose playoffs without actually like just going full extreme mode. that's how I feel. If you guys don't think that's the right way, then I'll just let you guys do your thing. But if not, just let me be myself. That's all I ask for.
I agree. I mean, I've seen that thing happen twice already in our teams in the past, and ultimately it was really bad at first, but it changed the whole way we work as a team in G2 and Origin. So it's maybe just what we have to do.
What do you guys mean by going extreme?
It means that you're gonna have this kind of argument where everyone's fucking mad at each other and stuff, but ultimately you take whatever is being said to heart, you actually change how it works. We have to be more hard on ourselves instead of being nice guys, and in game is the same thing. We have too many options and too little like, we're doing this now kind of play style, and we have too many, like too much talk and too little doing, like we said already.
Yeah.
And yeah, Mitch is right, I think. And if it has to be that we have to have a huge argument and a huge like bad mood situation, but it changes the way we play, it's for the better, I think.
I don't know if it's just me noticing it, but there's no synergy between each other, in the sense that not like there's no synergy in the game. I mean, we've obviously been playing for a while, so we understand each other, but there's no sense of brotherhood within us. There's no sense of like, maybe I'm just talking for myself, but I'm just saying that I don't feel like we are a team at all. And the reason why I think that's happening is because we've not gone through any bad argument or anything that's made us gel more together. And in the game, we are just trying to be so nice that we're not getting anywhere. Just need to fucking argue, and like we're all trying to win, right? So either we win or we lose, but if we're trying to win, we should try our hardest to win. And by that, it's not just being nice, you just have to fucking argue. And if I have to sit here and fucking shout with someone for 30 minutes until we figure out that conclusion, I'd rather do that than just do what we're doing right now. Just have to fucking like hit the pedal and have arguments if we have to have them, and just be straightforward with everything we think. There's so many times that I sit here and there's like so much passive aggressiveness going on where people don't want to say what they want to say, but I can still feel what they want to say, like what they're trying to say or how they feel. And like my strength is empathy. Like I can feel how you guys think in the game. I can feel how you guys like. That's what I'm good at, right? And I'm just sitting here, and it's just really stressful for me to not get into any conclusions because we're not being straightforward with each other. And I'm just trying to hold myself down because I'm in TSM and I want the coaching staff to do their thing and shit. But personally, I'd rather just like be kicked if I have to and just try my best right now. And if you guys want to hate me after this, then that's okay. But at least I'll be content with myself because I tried my hardest. So that's just how I feel.
What do you want to change?
I'm literally open. Like, what do you want to change?
From you guys, nothing. I just want us to be straightforward about whatever our mistakes are, whatever everything is wrong. I'll just sit here and review, and I'll just be like, I think you did this because, like, for example, the thing about John ganking mid and flashing there. If I'm being straight honest, I will tell John, I think you ganked mid there and you flashed in there because you saw your top laner die. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's true.
Yeah. So that's my point, you know. And this is just things that need to, like, once we understand these things, you know, then we will play a lot better. Just another thing that I feel is everyone in this team is afraid of inting. We're afraid of like just having a bad game or like dying for each other and shit. But I don't know. We should just be trying to win and trying to back each other up. And if someone is having a fucking bad game, then that guy just tries to be as useful as possible with as many deaths as possible, if he has to. And we just play around that. But it just feels like everyone is just trying to not die instead of trying to actually win the game. I know it sounds maybe it sounds stupid for you guys. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, but
no, you're right. I have the same thing with Peter. We argue a lot. With everyone.
What do you think, Beard?
Yeah, I think we should just go all out. We have like 3 weeks. And I don't want to continue doing what we've been doing.
Okay.
Is anyone going to get offended? Because no one should get offended. I mean, we did this before. I mean, I think people are going to get offended, but they should never take it so much that where you just hate the other person. Because we're all teammates, and we're here to win together. Yeah, I think as a team right now, we're just not very close to each other. And so right now, I mean, we're going through some tough trials together. And in a way that's like making us bond, and through that bonding, it makes us a better team. It makes us have more trust in each other. We realize like every player on this team is really good, and all we just need to do is just like give them a little faith, and we work together, and we'll do fine. I think Mithy's point about being brutally honest is good. I do think that we are very honest with giving criticism, but there are maybe these underlying problems or these issues that people have with each other that could seem minor, but they don't want to bring it up and potentially ruin their relationship or friendship with that person, and maybe make the atmosphere awkward or make it more tense than it really has to be. But now we're kind of at a point where, you know, we're so bad that everyone just needs to say whatever's on their mind, whatever's bothering them, whatever that's been in their head that they don't want to say for whatever reason it might be. We just need to open up and get those things out of the way so that we can go into the rest of the season with no regrets, because there's no delaying anything. It's now or never.